These toxic friends are ruining your finances. You have them as friends, and they're the reason why your journey to financial freedom is so much slower. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, The Bulletproof Life. My name is Ronke Odewumi, and as usual, I'm super delighted to have you here today. I hope you're having a good week so far. There is a book I loved when I was growing up, Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. It remains one of my favorite books. And there's a quote from that book that says that when you invite your kinsmen to sit with you and hang out with you, I'm paraphrasing now, it's not because there's no food in their houses. Or when you invite them over, it's not because they cannot see the moon from their houses. We can all see the moon from our houses. It's because we want to spend time together as friends. It's a quote about friendship and all of that. But today, I'm going to be sharing with you 6 types of toxic friends that are bad for your finances. These toxic friends are ruining your finances. You have them as friends, and they're the reason why your journey to financial freedom is so much slower. But before we get right into that, can I ask you to please press the like button on this video? You're going to like this video. I promise you, at the end of this video, you're going to be glad you watched it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do it by pressing the red button on your right. Don't forget to press the bell so you can get notifications every time I share this video. So who are these friends? Who are these toxic friends that you need to drop? You need to identify them and drop them. Having friends is a good thing. It's good for our mental well-being. Nobody can walk this life's journey alone. No man is an island and all of that. But there are some friends that are bad for you. Let's all agree that some friends are bad for you. But some friends are especially bad for your finances. And here they are. The first friend that is toxic for your finances is the borrower. The urgent tukey, the friend that is always borrowing from you. And the fact that they are borrowing from you is not really the problem. It's the fact that they don't pay you back. If it's a friend that borrows and pays back, that's not a problem. You're being a good friend, a friend in need and all of that. But this is a friend that borrows and never pays you back. That's all you're good for. They borrow from you. Every time, urgent 2K, 5K, give me 10K. Something is happening. My dad is ill. My mom is poorly. The school fees are due. My rent is due. I don't know what to do. They borrow from you. And once they borrow the money, that's it. They move on. And if you try to get the money back, they get upset. They get angry. They switch it up for you. They change it for you. Those kind of friends are toxic. And you need to walk away from borrowing them money. It's time for you to say no. For their sakes and for your sakes and for the sake of the friendship, it's time for you to say no. So the next time the borrower, and you know who that friend is, the next time they show up and ask you for that urgent 2K, just say no. You don't need to give reasons for your no. It's simply no, I'm sorry, I can't do it now. That is it. That is how to deal with that kind of friend. Now, if you find saying no becoming more difficult, then you need to try and shed your contact or reduce your contact with that friend. The second kind of friend you need to watch out for, who's toxic, is the user. This particular friend only remembers you when they need something, somebody to sign something, somebody to vouch for them, somebody to borrow them money, somebody to drive them to the airport, somebody to stand in with them, somebody to do something for them, with them, all of that. They are users. Outside of the period when they need you, total silence. You don't see them. The reason why they are bad for your finances is because the things they ask you to do cost you either money, time, or both. And they don't give anything in return in terms of the friendship, in terms of emotional support, in terms of feel good. They don't encourage you. They don't inspire you. They don't add any value to you. And they are taking value from you, being your time and your money. And time itself is money. So if that friend is taking your time and your money, or both, or one or the other, they are toxic for your finances, and you need to find your way out of that friendship. You need to be dealing with that friendship. You need to be resolving that user relationship. The third kind of toxic friend you have, and you really like this person because they are very optimistic, is the enabler. This your friend is an enabler. You want to spend beyond your means. They'll tell you, YOLO, you only live once, my dear, buy it. Buy it. You want to take a holiday you can't afford. They tell you go ahead. In fact, I know where you can get this thing easily. I can help you book your first class ticket. I will borrow you the money and you can book it, and then you can pay me next week. The moment your pay arrives, you can do it. They are the ones suggesting expensive dates. They are the ones inviting you to that Wizkid show, pushing you to buy the expensive tickets. You're not really a fan of Wizkid. You're not keen on that kind of scene, but they are going and they're telling you that they'll be lost without you. If you're not there, it's not fun. So you have to come along even though you can't afford it. You're not buying your ticket, but they encourage you to spend that money you don't have on buying a ticket. You are saving for something. You are tempted to spend your savings. You reach out to your enabler friend and say, I feel like spending this savings on something, not so important. Instead of your friends telling you to hold out, hold on, don't spend that money. You have a goal, hold on. No. Your friend goes, go ahead and spend it, Jare. Spend it. You only live once. Anyway, who told you you need a pension? Who told you you need a pension? You're going to be here forever. Spend it. Don't do pension. Just live your life. I'm living my life. That friend is an enabler. They are enabling you to have poor financial habits. They are enabling you to walk away from financial freedom. They are enabling you to live a life that is alternative to the life that you deserve. And that friend is toxic simply for that reason. They are not good for you. They don't help you make good financial choices. They don't encourage you to make good financial choices. They don't discourage your bad financial decisions. They are there for you like a pillar when you're about to make financial mistakes. That is an enabler and is a toxic friend you need to do something about. The fourth kind of friend you need to do something about, because they are bad for your finances, they are ruining your finances, is the pressure cooker. This friend likes putting you under pressure. They are always talking about their financial success in a way that is braggy, not in a way that says be inspired. It's in a way that says, look at me, I'm doing better than you. What are you doing? I've just bought a 5-bedroom. I've just finished a £1 million deal. I've just done this. I've just done that. I've just bought a home in the Seychelles. It was hard. That's how big boys do. Indirectly telling you that you're not a big boy. Telling you that's how real men do. Real men, they send their family on holiday to Spain for 2 months so they can have time to start the business. That's what real men do. They're putting you under pressure. The friend that when she buys new designer goods, she's rushing over to your house to show them to you, to show them off on her wrist. Look at me. Look at what I just got. These friends, they are putting you in the pressure cooker. They are chasing you, keeping you on your toes in a way that is not good for your mental well-being. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your mind. And because you are under pressure, you start making decisions that are not beneficial to you. You also send your wife on holiday to Spain that you can't afford on credit card, because that's what real men do. You also buy designer goods that you don't like or need or want, because your friend is telling you, are you still carrying Michael Kors, student designer? You need to be carrying Chloe. You need to be going for Marbury. You need to be... Where is your Balenciaga? You are still here carrying Michael Kors. You are carrying Guess. Guess what? Guess is not guessing anything. Guess what? You need to leave Guess and Michael Kors. You need to move into the big league. You are in your 30s now. You need to be wearing Balenciaga. They are telling you about rules that don't exist, just to pressure you into spending money you don't have. I could go on about the pressure cooker friend, but you get the point. You get my gist. You need to do something about that friend. You need to identify them. You know them. I've described them now. Somebody has come to your mind. There's somebody's face in your mind right now. You need to do something about that friendship, because the pressure cooker friend is not good for your finances. The next kind of friendship that is bad for your finances is the financial bully. They are a little bit like an advanced version of the pressure cooker. They are not only showing off to you, they are actively bullying you, making you feel ashamed of the fact that you don't have as much as they do, or you don't have as much as they think you should. Some of these financial bullies don't even have more than you. They're not richer. They're not more financially well-to-do, but they just want to drag you down. They want you to know that, we expect more from you. You're not a PhD holder. PhD holder, you don't own a home. Now, wow. On top of all your PhD. Did you not just finish your accounting exam? A whole doctor. Doctor, you are living in a 2-bedroom. Doctor, 3-bedroom. You can do better. Those friends that are always telling you to spend this money, even though they know you don't have the money. They are financial bullies. They are bullying you. They are putting you in a place where they want you to be ashamed. You have a new job and they tell you, you're doing track and tracing. I had that job pays 22,000 or 21,000. I would have thought that someone like you won't take that kind of job. You're a receptionist. Is that what you want to do? It won't pay you, but anyway, do what you have to do. You're in your late 30s now, Sha. Just thought I should remind you. 30 is around the corner, and you're still what? Assistant lecturer. Do better. God will do it. That friend is a financial bully. They are bullying you. They are giving you emotional pressure. They are stressing you out, making you feel less, making you think that you have not achieved, putting you in a corner, making you feel that your finances are poor. And even if your finances are not where they should be or not where you want them to be, it's not the job of a good friend to make you feel bad about your financial state. So therefore, a financial bully, who is another friend that you've now identified in your mind, is a friend that you need to do something about. It's a friendship that you need to do something about. The other kind of friend you need to watch out for is the busybody. Busybody, that friend is a busybody. They want to know everything. How much did you buy your car? How much did you buy your house? How much did you buy your sofa? How much did you buy your rug? How much did you pay for your children's school fees? How much did you buy your blouse? How much did the holiday cost you? Busybody. How much do you earn? The new job. What is the bonus? How much are they paying you? They want to know everything. A lot of times, the busybody wants to know because, one, they are comparing you with themselves, and two, because they want to put you on a particular grade mentally in their heads. Are you rich? Are you poor? Are you struggling? Are you halfway? Are you not halfway? A busybody doesn't mind their business. And when they are learning that information, in addition to grading you in their minds and putting you in a particular spot, it also allows them to know how they can use you. It allows them to talk about you to others. That is not the kind of friend you want. A busybody friend, in asking you all those questions, can also put you under pressure, create awkward situations for you, give you the feeling that you have to lie about things. If you've bought something and you tell them, they'll go, it's not even expensive. I thought it was expensive. That's even cheap. Or you've told them, they've asked you, how much do you pay in school fees for your children? You tell them, they'll be like, all that money. Did you say your child had only 1 A star in GCSEs? For all that money, pressure. They want to put you under pressure. They want to put you in a place that is not good for you mentally. They also want you to be second guessing your spending. So when you want to do an expense, when you want to do a purchase, when you want to buy an asset, that busybody friend will come to your mind because you are thinking they will ask you and you have to answer. You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer. The solution to your busybody friend is for you to learn to be vague. You also need to learn to not talk about your purchases. Don't talk about them. If they reference it, walk away from that conversation. Become vague. Change the topic. Talk about something else. A busybody friend is not the friendship you want because they are not good for your finances. The last kind of friendship that you need to watch out for is the one-upper. The one-upper friend just wants to have one-up you. If you earn 30,000, they want to earn 40. If you tell them you are earning 30,000, they are immediately looking for a job where they can earn 35 or 40,000. If you are living in a 3-bedroom, they must buy a 4-bed because they have to have one-up you. If you buy a brand new car, then they have to buy a brand new car a month after you just to have one ahead of you. If you go on holiday to Seychelles, they have to go to the Maldives. They just want to have one-up you. They are in competition with you. And this competition is in their minds. And what they want to do is get you to join that competition so that the two of you are now one-upping each other. And the moment you get into that one-upping competition with them, you will start spending money you don't have. You will become unhappy with what you have. You are constantly trying to do more, constantly trying to spend more so that you can have one-up your friend. Now, your one-upper friend has no peace because they are busy competing. They are busy chasing a mirage, trying to spend money to stay ahead of you. The moment you fall into that competition with them, you also have no peace because you are now what? In financial competition. Even though you don't earn the same, you don't do the same work, you don't have the same goals, you don't have the same life. And that is why a one-upper friend is bad for you. They are bad for your finances. And if you have a one-upper friend, if somebody has come to your mind now as I'm talking to you, you need to do something about that friendship. I've given you all the kinds of friends that are toxic for your finances. In another video, I'm going to share ways you can deal with this kind of toxic friends. Specific ways you can deal with this kind of toxic friends. For now, I want you to bear in mind this kind of toxic friends, identify them if you have them, and start thinking of ways you can resolve the contributions they are making to your finances, the way they are impacting your finances, how you can deal with it, how you can curtail it, how you can set barriers, how you can do something different so that these toxic friends can stop ruining your finances, they can stop slowing down your journey to financial freedom, and they can allow you to bulletproof your life in peace. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope this video has added much value to you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do it. I want you to subscribe. Please press the red button. Don't forget to press the bell so you can get notifications on Mondays and Thursdays. Please press like on this video. It's taking me a few minutes to write up these things, to think about them, and to come and share them with you. So please press the like button. Until my next video, thank you for watching, and you take care of yourself. Bye-bye.